As you begin to forget what you thought you once knew, you may find something curious stirring now, a subtle sense, like a thread pulling you, through the labyrinth of knowing, not the kind that tells you what to think, but the kind that remembers what you already are. And if you wonder whether you're connected, notice that you are. You are the connection becoming aware of itself. The flow doesn't visit you. You're the river remembering its rhythm. Now, have you ever noticed when you stop chasing certainty, certainty finds you? Like the still surface of a lake, that reflects only when it stops trying. Because there was a time, and maybe that time is now, when someone just like you began to realize flow is not a destination, it's a decision. And the decision was never made by force, it was made by surrender. As you remember to forget, you can forget to remember. That surrender is the strongest kind of power. See, some people try to push the river. Others become the river. Some chase the wind. Others let it carry them. And maybe, just maybe, you've always known you were born with wings. When you allow that thought to float, you start to hear the universal whisper. I trust the process. I'm receptive to the rhythm. I allow, I release, I align. I'm connected to the universal flow. You don't have to try. Trying is too small for you now. You only have to notice. Because it's all here already, isn't it? Now imagine a seed underground. It doesn't scream to grow. It surrenders to the soil. Receives light it cannot see, and yet goes upward anyway. You've always been that seed. Now you're the tree. Now you're the sky. Now you're the wind to the leaves of your own becoming. Maybe you've forgotten how many times you've survived, not by effort, but by emergence, not by knowing, but by flowing. And flowing is knowing, that's right. What you seek is what you already are. Because you see, beliefs are like water. They take the shape of the container you offer. When you choose a belief like, I'm enough, suddenly everything else organizes itself around it. When you believe life is happening for me, you stop reacting and start receiving. When you install I'm energy, magnetic and radiant, you become a lighthouse in a storm, and others gather to your signal. You've probably noticed the people who laugh the most, trust the most, and those who trust the most attract the most. Because the magnet never asks how it pulls. It just is magnetic. And you're that magnet now. You're that flow. And just like a musician doesn't play each note separately, they become the melody. You don't need to install each belief one by one. You become the symphony all at once, without effort, without waiting. Now maybe you can remember someone you once were, before fear taught you to doubt, before the mind forgot the rhythm, before words replaced wonder. But even then, you were whole. You just didn't know it. And now you do. So let the subconscious install what the conscious mind can't comprehend. Let it be simple, let it be obvious, let it be done. I'm connected to universal flow. Every breath deepens that connection. I trust, I align, I become. And because belief is a choice, made beneath thought, you don't even have to do anything. Only become the one who's already chosen, the one who already is. Isn't it funny how the moment you stop searching, you discover you're the thing you are searching for.